we are back from the future, and today we are going to make an airdrop. Right, it is. Because yeah, you might thinking, you basically you have already researched all the bloody biomes and everything that was needed to search. Well, according to the wiki of KSP program, there is another one last biome that I need to check out. I already did. I tested this prototype of airdrop already on the mountains biome to complete our the last search, and this time and the biome that is still missing, it's the Badlands. Now we have to go there and drop because I tried to land with airplanes but and eventually it crashed onto the ground, so it's not really a good place where to land. But instead, if we use a drop-off, might be useful. So I designed all by myself this incredible new airplane, which is I call it Airdrop 0, no, just 1, not 01. Yeah, so that's it. So I have, of course, the cockpit with the pilots in here, passenger seats, and inside here we have our lander, the lander that which land on the land. Okay, it makes no sense, but that's it. Also, and with selecting one, we custom with action. The number one will trigger the bay doors to open or close. Okay, what? Okay, I need to analyze them. Okay, no, never mind. Even okay, but well, you'll see by yourself. So yeah, and I will show you also. Let's decide the crew which we take. Usually, what I do, I put in the cockpit every pilot. For technical reason, because I think that pilots should be placed on the cockpit, right? You don't supposed to put your pilots somewhere else, right? Okay, and the engineers, because if I do it correctly, they give you more efficiency. So I put engineers on the passenger seats. So under engineers, let's put Apple Bloom, Trixie, whatever. Okay, and maybe a couple of scientists in case of if substitutes. I put other 2 scientists. So, and we will use Fluttershy. So also, yeah, okay. So I'll see you on the runway. So here we are on the land. Well, on the land, on the runway. Also, don't mind the small sign on the mountains. In there there is a flag, Equestrian Mountains. Yeah, and in there I landed to test this thing it works. So, but where are the Badlands? Where the Badlands are, and why we are taking off on the night? So basically, if you look at, on Caribbean, I mean Equestria, the Badlands should be somewhere. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom more, but still are basically uh gosh. Well, basically, it's in the center where we are looking at. Basically, if you can see a small, like, If I can bring no, well, whatsoever. So it's near the mountain, and basically it's in there. Some of the badlands maybe are. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No, no, never mind. It's not the time for hypothesis. Damn it. So, full throttle and brakes off, and we. So, this basically this journey, I guess, since we take off on night because the travel is long, and because I'd like to see where I'm going. Yeah, that's basically the reason why we are taking off during early in the morning, I guess. Should be or midnight. I don't know. I cannot see right now what time is it on the carabin. Okay. So and some drawbacks. Yeah. This airplane. Um, we can try to do this the decoupler and such only for one time. This means we have only one chance to make it right, or we have to. I have to retry all over from here. So this means that I cannot quick save before I decouple the lander. And then when we decouple the lander, we have to turn back to Cape Manhaver and land this thing. So, and why the lander will still be on the grassland, on the badland, sorry. Because if I tried that before, and if we going to load a quick save just before you decouple the lander, the game basically starts to do some crazy shit. Well, the airplane starts to not act like an airplane and will start to rolling around, and yeah, something like this. And not only will do this if we quick load, but also if we crash and I have to revert the flight from the launch. This means that I always have to when I complete the mission or when it tragically crashed into the ground, I have to revert to the hangar and then after launch it from the runway, because I don't know, maybe the game itself had some problems with it. I think this game wasn't allowed to use the lander inside a bay. Maybe we are cheating. I don't know by the standards of this game, so, and I don't know how it was projected. So yeah, because you can see right inside of the cargo bay. Why is bubbling? I don't like the bubbling at all. You can see there are still aerodynamic forces in the cargo bay, which is weird. Should not be at all. Yeah, should not be at all any resistance by the module, because, well, air goes through, not inside the cargo bay. Still, after all, the cargo bay it is closed after all. So yeah, it would be quite a long journey. So see you when I'm approaching then, and when we will drop our experiments. So see you in a while. And we are not reaching our destination, but still, look at the amazing sunrise. Oh yeah, I'm interrupting. Yeah, because I thought, oh, look at the amazing, look at the sunrise. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. And maybe on the cockpit it's even nicer. Look. It's look like we are heading right into the sun. That's marvelous. That's marvelous. Also, I had to restart again because there there was a bug that I could not do basically nothing, and yay. So, and also, in the meantime, I'd like to talk about two things. One thing that it's hilarious that they use as cockpit of an airplane. They actually use the cockpit of the bloody space shuttle. So it's really hilarious. Yay! And also, I appreciate these engines, which is there called the wait a second. J90 Goldfish turbofan engine, and yeah, and actually I can confirm that these are turbofan. Well, I studied a lot on the aeronautical engines, so I basically know almost every fucking thing about airplanes and engines and airplane engines. Yeah, sorry, just a small breakup, and look, wow, it is amazing. Yeah, I have no words to describe this beautiful thing of the sunrise early in the morning. Yeah, I quite like it. So, see you in a bit. And we are here on the clouds, wait, on the Badlands, rather, right? Yeah, we are on the Badlands. So, well, let's prepare everything for our, well, I don't know, for landing or for the drop. So we have slightly really reduced the speed because the pod is safely can be dropped at when the aircraft is at minimum 100 meters per second. So this is a limit that I have to impose because every time that I do, it's always crashing, and no, I don't really want to crash this thing. So let's open also the cargo bay. Oh, here we are with our lander. Okay, we are ready. We are ready. 132 meters per second. So we are also very easily to. We can. Okay, we are. Okay, I need to increase our thrust because if we go like this, we will crash, and I'd like not to crash, at least not now. Also, I messed up with the fuel because I have not enough fuel to go back to to Cape Main Harbor. Also, let's use a little bit of thrust. Okay, please. Reduce speed, reduce. We are 110 meters per second. We are close. We are really close. 100, 102, 100. And the drop is. Okay, I need. Okay, one. Sorry. Okay, I need to switch here. Landing gear. Ah, eject it. Oh gosh. And we left Fluttershy with Pod. So now it comes the hard task. We need to a place where to land. And as I said, and as this thing said before, it's a bit like our report has said. Well, review report. This looks a bad place to land. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It already is. I tried to land it, and almost all my aircraft crashed. Well, I was with the starfighters, so not big of surprise, but yeah, I crashed. So there is one small. Okay, let's go into the map. I think that we don't have much of a choice. Then we have to land on the grassland and on the badland, and we will land on the badland. God damn it. Okay, let's try to land over there. At least not on the water, because I'd like not sacrifice all my ponies for going into the bloody water. Okay, now start decreasing trust. Like one for the of trust. Now, yeah, this is Echo Quebec 01 request for emergency landing, I suppose, because we don't have any fuel and we have no capability to return to Cape Canaveral because god damn it, it's the only airport nearby. It's the only airport, god damn it, no. I'd like so you declare I see you are declaring an emergency landing. Well, now you're fucked up. Oh gosh. Well, basically for a pilot license, so that's well, at least I mean, at least every time in Europe, when you have to do an emergency landing, bad things to the pilot can happen after the landing, like license gone and some other stuff. You may not be able to fly again or something like this. Yeah, they're quite strict about this. For what I saw, Americans, on the other hand, are more soft about all this. I guess I don't know. Basically, I don't know anything about the FAA. So okay, holy shit, that's really a bumpy area. That's a really bumpy area. We need to land somewhere. We pony. Well, we have declared an emergency landing. So fuck everything. Air brakes. Air brakes. Declaring an emergency landing. Oh gosh. Ah! Yeah, I was scared about. Okay. Okay, fuck. Okay, fuck the engines. Still, we don't need them anymore. Okay. Okay, please land. Stop it. 40 meters per second, 35 meters per second. Okay, we should be able. Slowly pony. Okay. I just. Oh. That's a relief. That's actually a relief. Oh, we land this thing into the badland. Okay, we lost two engines, but huh, uh, I always end up losing all these two engines, so not a bad, not bad land. Oh gosh, if that was in the real life, oh gosh, you cannot even imagine how we were that screwed up. So let's go. See you. See you in a little bit. Bye. And Fluttershy has died. I don't know how, but I had to reload a previous save file. So this means I have to do all over again. Fuck. Okay, the airdrop might be the worst idea. I don't know. I will have to work a lot and let's see what can I do to try to land on there without dying. I'll try to do my best. And we are back. Yeah, and today we've yeah decided to come in here with a rocket, essentially, and with the Cutie Crusaders. Cutie Crusaders on the Badlands, yay! Oh my. So now we are slowly descending. I should be honest, I wasn't sure that I would land on the Badland, but I actually did it. So because if we go on the crew, oh yeah, George. Review the crew report. Can you review the crew report? Where is review the crew report? Just this one, and it says it'll it looks we are on the Badlands. So yay! Digimon Crusaders on the Badlands. Yay! And honestly, it's not the right time to land on here because we don't have any fucking power. Okay, now we are closing to the landing zone. And we landed. We landed. Let's do our business like Mr. Goo. Mr. Goo, you observe the goo. And yeah, and well, at least we observed the goo. Last time it was the goo that observed us. If I no, that was the materials, I think. Like to know pressure. Okay. Collect and record the pressure. Okay. Blah blah blah. Temperature. Temperature. Okay. It's fine. Let's use the material bay, which gives 75, even if it's not that great. Let's see EVA with Sweetie Belle. Let's go outside. We did okay. We already did the how's it called it, the crew report. So now we have to only do EVA report. 24 of science. Take surface sample 90. Yeah. Okay, surface sample from the Badlands. The grass here is definitely not as green as other places, but the knowledge that you have, but the knowledge that you have been at place, but the knowledge that you have been at a place called the Badlands makes you feel cool. So, yeah. And let's also plant a flag that remind us we've been in here. Okay. Land site. Okay, now cutie marks, Crusaders, bed, bedland, bedland, badlands. Explorers. Explorers. Yeah. Okay. Screw that. Still, just plant a flag and that's it. So yeah. Okay. Anything else? No. I think we. Okay. Let's. Oh. Store experiments. Yay. Oh. Oh. You. And let's recover the vessel then. Oh. Okay, go on board. Boarded, and I don't think we need anything else. Yeah. Hmm. Just now I'm starting to think. Huh. Yeah, I guess we done everything that we should do. So, see you on the land. Or Cape Canaveral. Yay. And we recovered a lot of science. Look, we have the last biome that where we can actually have science. So, unfortunately, this time no one died. Also, I did so because I skipped ahead in time when Fluttershy died. And actually, there are still ponies that we need to recruit, like Spitfire, Apple, Apple something, and so there are other ponies that we have to bring on our crew. So yeah, today was the last voyage to plane voyage or plane travel plane on planes, and now we can finally focus on and only especially on what and now we can focus on only for the moon landing. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Very strange and deeply weird episode, I do admit. And I yeah, I already said thank you very much. And I see you back from the future. Bye. Okay, so we lost many times Rainbow Dash. We lost also today. We also lost Fluttershy. Hmm. That's that's not really pleasant for me. That's not really pleasant. And I don't know why she died. I don't know why she died.